Hey everyone, my name is Nicole Renee Pascaretta, and I will be doing the choreography for Grease, the parody. Very excited. So my first thing is, for all of the choreography, I would say the mantra is, let your God be your guide. So always let your inner character be your guide for everything. Like, let it inspire you. Which leads me to my second quote, let your God inspire you. So with all of these moves, if you're like, my God is telling me something else, do that. Always listen to that inner God. Okay, so lights up. Everyone is going to be in a straight line in a pose that represents their God, whatever that means to you. So everyone is going to be like next to each other, lights up, everyone's out, and then Dionysus, I can't say the name, comes in late, like a beat late, and when you hear the music, and it's gonna be like, notices that everyone is in statue formation and is like, oh shit, gets into statue formation. So he comes in late and Air plays that intro music, whatever that means to you, Dionysus. And so, and everyone else is like in the pose looking at him like, you're supposed to be in statue formation. And he's like, oops, gets into formation. Does that make sense? Okay, so everyone is frozen in their statue character in a line across the stage. Dionysus comes in late. Air plays the music that is playing that iconic intro song beats, you know what I'm saying? And then gets into line, so everyone's in a line, and the first person is Jen. Everyone's in their poses, he comes in late. Oh shit, okay, get into poses. Get into pose. And this is it with the lyrics. Everyone's in their poses. Dionysus comes in late. Air playing the music, hardcore, whatever that means to him. Oh shit, get in your pose. Jen. Get back in pose. And then Asia. Okay. Just wasn't right. Grabs pole and dips. And Grease is the world. Always look forward and like hit. Grease is the world. So then, after the Grease is the world, it's like da na 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 na. Taking it, this is the Grease is the world. Strong pose, circle, spin to your formation. Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard? Everyone is in their God poses. Dionysus comes in late. Air plays the music. Gets back in formation when he realizes he's supposed to be, and then Jen comes up. Bolt of light, it was a loving thing, but something just wasn't right. Asia, dun 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 dun, years ago, we take you there and now. This is a grabs, pull, and dip. Grease is the world. On the Greece is the World, always the first one, look at the audience. And then after this first one, there's a couple beats. Greece is the world, strong earth, spin to your new formation, strong pose. Then
Greece is the word. He solves his problems with a bolt of light. They had a loving thing, but something wasn't right. This is a story from many years ago. We take you to there now. It is the place for our show. Greece is the world. We take you to Mount Olympus High, a school for deities where we take you to Mount Olympus High, a school for deities where few humans survive. A love between unlike to there now. It is the place for our show. Greece is the world. We take you to Mount Olympus High, a school for deities where few humans survive. A love between an unlikely pair, the king of gods and a girl with brown hair. Greece is the world. Greece is the world.
okay, so up to this point, we're each in our statue formation, and we're all in the poses, and you're frozen in those poses when everyone kind of has their moment where they break out of the statue, which is kind of like introducing each person. And so at this point, Maggie just said, Greece is the world, and it's the first one we've heard. So every time we hear the first, like, in the chorus, like, Greece is the world, look at the audience fiercely and seriously and sing Greece is the world to them. And then we have the Greece is the world, it's the world, it's the world. For those, we're going to do regal arms, regal, royal walk, regal arms. So for the Greece is the world, it's going to be right, left, step, ball, change, right, left, step, ball, change, walk, right, left, step, ball, change, right, left, step, ball, change. For the Greece is the world, is the world, right, left, step, ball, change, right, left, step, ball, change into your new formation. So you were in a straight line, and now you're going to be front line, back line in windows. And okay, so right now, Maggie just said the first, Greece is the world, and at every first Greece is the world, and before the chorus, look at the audience fiercely and sing it out to them, Greece is the world, and then we have the Greece is the world, it's the world, it's the world. So for those, it's right, left, step, ball, change. So it's going to be a regal hands, royal walk, Greece is the world, it's the world, it's the world, it's got groove, it's, and then from there, it's got gods, it's got myths. Athena throws a spear into Hera, and she falls slowly and dramatically like she's being hit in multiple places, posing for each hit. So you know how it goes, dun, 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 dun. So it's got gods, Athena throws the spear, and it hit, and it's got myths, hits Hera, whatever, and for each beat she gets hit very traumatically and heightening each hit, each beat, and falls into a trust fall, putting herself in the arms of Asia and Brendan, who are catching. So like when you fall, dun, 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 so you're pretty much in their arms. Like it's not like a full-on trust fall, it's just like a, I'm falling into I'm in your arms. And then, so for ancient Greece is the time, it's the place, it's the story. Everyone helps Hera up and all jump up with each other, standing around her in an oval, cheating out, strong pose into snaps. So it's gonna be like, everyone is like, so she's on the ground, ancient Greece, so Just everyone jump up at the same time. And is the time, it's the place, it's the story, or like anything strong. So ancient Greece is the time, it's the place, it's the story. Greek gods in their high school glory. All pose around each other. Yes. All pose around each other slowly, then bounce on glory. Think high school godly pose, if you will. Interact with each other. So it'll be like, it's the time, it's the place, it's the story. Greek gods in their high school glory. Interact, interact. So godly pose slash high school. So it's like a mixture between the two. Like, oh, I'm the thinker, but I'm also got my high school swag. So, ancient Greece is the time, it's the place, it's the story. So it's going to be like a little clump formation. Greek gods in their high school glory. So, Greek gods in their high school glory. Yeah. So then everyone does like one bounce out of this clump high school god formation, like Greek gods in their high school glory. Like kind of like you got that high school attitude, like throw it all out. So everyone is just gonna like like throw out of that pose, like big bounce out at the same time. So you're all in that pose, boom, out, and then some of the gods want her to go away. So Jen is gonna be like, some of the gods want, so like everyone does that big bounce. Some god, whatever this speaks to you. So you're all in the pose. Greek gods in their high school glory. One bounce. And then some of the gods want her to go away. So Jen, whatever you feel there, like go away hands is my note. So you're bouncing out of it. So it's kind of like you're singing it and then kind of getting out of the way. So some of the gods. So you're getting out of it. Some of the guys want her to go away. And then you get out of the center. So whatever go away hands means to you. So you're on the pose. One bounce. Some of the guys want her to go away. Fly out. And then Asia. No hospitality when you could die any day. So no hospitality. Jump into a jazz split. So a jazz split, can you see this? It's this leg bent, this leg straight. So it's just kind of like, so you can like slowly go into it, or you can kind of like jump into it, and then, I don't know if you can see me. Let's do a different angle. So then, Asia, your line is no hospitality. So each person, so when you have your line, you're gonna run up to the center and you're gonna jump into a jazz split and then not be able to get up. So like no hospitality, jazz split, when you can die any day, you can't get up. So a jazz split is like this. So if this is something that you can't do, no worries. Right leg straight, back leg bent like this. So it'll be like, some of the gods want her to go away, no hospitality. When you can die any day, can't get up. So, bless it. Okay, no, or you can go like ease into it. No hospitality when you can die any day. Like you can't get up. Or when you can die any day, help, help. Or, so, no hospitality when you can die any day. Or, when you can die any day. Or, help, help. You know what I mean? Okay, so Asia just did no hospitality when you can die any day. So Jess split into like struggle, like, oh, I'm dying. And then Brendan, yours is, but can Zeus give up his love away? So I have two ideas. If it's like, this might take too much time. So first idea would be you start at the backstage right corner and you leap across the stage to front stage left corner. Object work shoots an arrow in the air when in the center, like Cupid. So it would be like, but can Zeus give up his love away? So you are like in the corner and you're like, you know what I mean? Like, but can Zeus give up his love away? So this is not much of a stage, but you're pretty much leaping in some way. But can Zeus give up his love away? Run across the stage. Or if that's too much, like a short line to get across the stage and like do some flair in the center, you can do, so if there's a column, so you would punch the column, fist, punch the column, but can Zeus give up his lover ways, and hump the column, hump it to the beat, give up his lover ways. That is also a, a great option. So for these, like, they're obviously very quick lines, so kind of like always preemptively be ready to do your choreo with your line, like as that person is ending their line type thing. So you get it in there. So what just happened was, but can Zeus give up his lover ways? And Maggie's is, what will she sacrifice just to earn their praise? So she'll be like, what will she sacrifice? So prayer hands. What will she sacrifice? Just is wrist to wrist, just to earn their praise. So wrist to wrist, spin out, just to earn their praise. It's really fun. Try it. What will she What will she sacrifice just to earn their praise? Greece is the world. So, it's the first Greece is the world. So, look at the audience intensely and sing out. Greece is the world. Tell them with your eyes that Greece is the world. Greece is the world. Yes! You guys are doing great. Have I told you that yet? You're doing great. Okay, so what just happened was Greece is the world. So you're all looking intensely at the audience, singing Greece is the world into their souls. Really believe it. Greece is the world. You guys are on top of the world. You're the best of the best. You're gods. You're deities. So now it's Greece is the world. It's the world. So what you're going to do is you're kind of going to meet Maggie and get into a line. And you're going to walk slowly into a line. And once you're all... When you get to the last world, so you repeat, Greece is the world. When you get to that last line that says world, hold hand, like have strong arms, but all holding hands in a line. And then for it's got gods, it's got myths. So we just said, Greece is the world, it's the world. Greece is the world, it's the world, it's the world. It's got gods, it's got myths. So right foot, kick over left on it's got gods. Step, left foot out. Then take that left foot that's free kick out over the right foot, and kick the right foot out. So step over left, kick out, step over right, kick out. Step over right, step over left, kick out. So it's like, Greece is the world, it's the world, it's the world. You're all holding hands in your strong poses. And it's got gods, it's got myths. 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 It's got gods, it's got myths, and it's bum, 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 bum. So for each bum, so you're all, it's got gods, it's got myths. You're all holding hands in the strong pose. And then whoever is the two, so you're all, there's 4 of you, you're in a line. The 2 that are on the far left side, and the first bump, arms down. Second bump, face back. Third bump, arms back up, holding hands. So 2 of you are facing forward and 2 of you are facing backward, holding hands. And then, okay, so 2 people are facing back, 2 people are facing forward. So these 2 holding hands, facing back, these 2 holding hands, facing forward. So from here, you're holding hands, and you do kick, ball, change. So a kick, ball, change, right foot kick, ball, change. Kick, back, front, kick, back, front. So you're all holding hands, 2 back, 2 front. Ancient Greece. So kick, ball, change. Ancient Greece is the when it takes place. It's the time frame. So you're going to do a half circle. So the people who are forward will now be back, and vice versa. So if it's from the back, it's bum, it's bum, 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 bum. Ancient Greece is the time, it's the place, it's the time frame. So, these 2 people are now facing back, these 2 people are now facing forward. So, ancient Greece is the when, it's the place, it's the time frame. And then, Greek gods in their high school flames. So the 2 pairs that sing together will skip off to both sides of the stage, right and left, front of stage. And they're going to be back to back shimmying on flames, like flames. So you just ended, it's the time frame, and you're holding hands. It's the time frame, Greek gods in their high school. So each pair, so it'll be 2 pairs here, 1 pair here, 1 pair here. Greek gods, so you're skipping to your new formation. Greek gods in their high school, back to back, flames. So if you're over here, Greek gods in their high school, flames. Oh, yeah, and if you're over here, Greek gods in their high school, flames. Okay, so Brendan and Maggie are going to be one of the pairs over here. So stage right, whatever's easier for your formations. So their line is, this is a world of confusion. So the move is hands on body in air to beat, like looking for money. This is inspired by the baby mama moment where Amy Poehler is looking for money for gas in all the wrong places. So this is a world of confusion. So for this is a world of confusion, just put your hands over your body like you're looking for something and you're confused, but also like the air. So this is a world of confusion. This is the world of confusion. This is a world of confusion. And anything goes. Very like, you know, like, what? Who? Hair? Huh? He? Who? I love it. Having fun? Go on. Give it a try. This is a world of confusion. Then, okay, so Jen and Asia are on stage left, front corner, and they're, so they're back to back for This is a world of confusion, face forward, and their line is, Zeus is related to all. So for that, you're gonna go right hand, whip out to the side, Zeus. Zeus is related to all. So whip to the side and outside hands hit your hips out and butt out. So you're back to back. This is a world of confusion. Zeus is related to all. And then, but the human, it's move arms and legs gangly. On but the human. So like, but the human. So back to back. This is a world of confusion. Zeus is related to all but the human. Move your arms and legs gangly. Arms and legs gangly. So, this is a world of confusion. Zeus is related to all but the human. And then, it appears I was singing that wrong. So I was singing that wrong, but that's still the moves broken down. So, this is a world of confusion. Zeus is related to all but the human. This is a world of confusion. Zeus is related to all but the human. This is a world of confusion. Zeus is related to all but the human. Maybe that's better. So pretty much, but the human, you're just like showing your limbs. Like, I'm human. This is a world of confusion. Whip your right arm up. Zeus is related to all but the human. Okay? And then for, and we know that's weird. Each person is going to be like forward power pose. Like, I'm visualizing like a spotlight on each person, like a stereotype singer moment. Like hardcore, like, and we know that's weird. You know what I mean? Like, you like sing it, whatever like hardcore singer means to you. So face forward, and we know, no matter where you are, so like kind of like evenly space out. And we know that's weird. Or, 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 and we know that's weird. You know, hardcore, stereotype singer, hitting that note moment. Each in a spotlight, power pose, strong, confident, godly. And we know that's weird. You can even switch it up every night, whatever you feel. It's like your pop star moment that we've all wanted. We're almost done. You guys are doing great. So proud of you. I love that pointed toe. Keep up the good work. Okay, so next is Greases the World. Since it's the first Grease of the World of the chorus, you look at the audience. Grease is the world. And then the repeat-ums. Grease is the world, is the world. So for those, we're going to have another God moment. So a come to God moment is what we call these moments. So Poseidon is going to have a trident, you know, one of those things. And so for those Greece's the world, he's gonna pull out his trident, and everyone's like, no, Poseidon, not again, please, Poseidon, do not pull out the trident. Every time you pull out the trident, shit goes down. Please try. Please don't, Pose. And he's like, sorry, I'm a god, and this is a myth that's about to go down. So for the Greece's the world, everyone else is kind of like getting in a clump, and Poseidon's on stage left, has the trident like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And everyone's like, please don't do it, please don't do it. And then, so on the Greece's the world, you guys are separating slowly. Poseidon's got his object work trident and is like teasing it like, oh, I'm gonna hit the water, I'm gonna hit the water. And everyone's like, no, in their minds, you're singing Greece's the world. And so you're split up, and then on It's Got Gods, he lifts the trident, and on It's Got Myths, he puts the trident into the water, and everyone in this clumping to the right flies back dramatically, heightening each fall with each beat. So it'll be like, dun, 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 you know? So, it's got gods, it's got myths, and everyone over here, and falls. So each beat is like a, I am being electrocuted and fall. And then, so does that make sense? So like with each you fall and like get hit in a different way. Very dramatic and like meaningful moves. Whatever comes out. So you're on the ground for so you get up. Ancient Greece is the time. So it's Ancient Greece is the span. It takes place. It's the time. Greek gods in their high school prime. So you're running into the audience, telling them, like, you're just telling them, this is exciting. We are in this time frame. We're going to take you to the Greek gods in their prime in high school. So you're like having fun, dancing to the beat, like just dance on your own, clap, look at the different audience members in their eyes, like literally connect with them, get them pumped up. And then the next part is ancient. So this is the last ancient Greece is the world. So for the first one, look, everyone find someone in the audience and sing that last line to them. Ancient Greece is the world. And from there, on each is the world, it's the world. In each line, move with purpose, still looking at the audience, interacting. Toe drag, stoic walk to line formation from top of song as statues. So you're gonna get back to where you were at the beginning. So you're pumped up. Ancient Greece is the span. It takes place. It's the time frame. Greek gods in their high school prime. Glory, fuck. Prime! And then, so then you drop the pump up act. Because you're like, here we go. We're taking you to that world. So we're like, yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And then you're like, but it's serious. Ancient Greece is the world. Everyone find one person to like stare into their soul. Ancient Greece is the world. And for each is the world, you kind of like intensely, stoically, regally, royally walk down the stairs, down the aisle, back to your original. So, ancient Greece is the world, it's the world, it's the world, it's the world, it's the world. Whatever your beginning pose was as a statue. So you're each going to be next to each other in line, straight line on the stage. and hit into a statue pose. So you're all pumped up in the audience. Ancient Greece is the time, it's the place, it's this time frame. And then ancient, and then you hit that first line, looking at someone in the eye. Ancient Greece is the world, it's the world. So yeah, when you sing that first line, ancient Greece is the world, you really like, everyone find someone different and sing, ancient Greece is the world. And after you do that first line, snap forward and be more determined to your initial statue formation. But when you walk, be very like regal and intense about it. But do what you have to do to get there by the last. Greece is the world. Or is the world is the last line. So get there by the last is the world. So whatever you have to do, take big steps if you have to. So ancient Greece is the world, is the world, is the world. And then get into your, so it's kind of like, is the world, we're taking you there, we're taking you there, we're taking you there. Like, that's why it's like, woo, what you just saw was us getting you pumped and what you're about to see, and now we're gonna go there. And then get to that initial formation of statues and freeze. And that's the whole first song. I hope that made sense. I hope so.